the season for tipping. I feel like I do it year-round, but this is all to thank your service providers in your life. But have you reached your tipping point? Get it? Your tipping point with higher suggested tips all year on those little pads, like 20%, 25, 30%, 40%?
It just seems to go up.
It just goes up and up.
And up and up. But consumer reporter Heather Sullivan is joining us now with some smart sense from an etiquette expert on how to figure out how much to tip this holiday season.
The holidays are a time to say thank you to service providers with a tip. But after high inflation and more tip requests when you check out, you may be feeling tapped. So we asked etiquette expert Diane Gottsman for tips on tipping. She says set a budget and make a list of who you want to tip.
The people that we use throughout the year. So look at your list, make that list, check it twice.
How much should you tip? Gottsman says it's customary to give the cost of one service.
Let's say for a salon stylist would be the cost of one service, or the babysitter that you use on a regular basis, or a nanny, the cost of one service. That could be a night, or that could be a week.
Can't afford to tip that much? You can also double your usual tip.
When you go in and you generally tip, let's say $20, you can double it to $40.
Gottsman says despite those default tip suggestions, as high as 30% on some restaurant registers, you shouldn't feel pressured.
It's 15 to 20% is standard, and above 20 is for exceptional service.
He says even if you can only afford a small tip, put it in an envelope with a signed note.
And always leave someone with a smile and a thank you. That's just common courtesy and holiday cheer.
I put a link to Gottman's holiday tip guide for you on Sullivan's Smart Sense on Fox26Houston.com so you can check it out. Heather Sullivan, Fox 26 News.